guys, if you like how this looks, go ahead and keep watching my channel. So we're going to start off by using the Smashbox Photo Finishing Primer, and I'm just going to rub that all over my face. Next, we're going to go in with the Wet n Wild Coverall Correcting Palette. I'm going to be using the green color first to correct all the red spots on my face. Next, I'm going to be using the yellow color in the palette to correct any under eye circles that I have. Now we're just going to go ahead and take a beauty blender and blend all of that out. Now I'm going to be taking the Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer and putting that all over my lid. Then I'm going to be going in with the BH Cosmetics with Carly Bible palette. It's one of my favorites. As you can see, I've hit pan. And I'm going to be taking the lightest shade and just setting my primer. Next, I'm going to be using the middle shade in the palette using a Morphe brush number 130. And I'm going to use the transition color and just blend it into my crease. Now we're going in with the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette, and I'm going to be using the color Strapless and putting that into my crease on top of the transition color. Next, from the palette, I'm going to be using Chocolate Cookie, and what we're doing is we're layering the darker colors on top of the lighter colors to get a seamless transition for our subtle smoky eye. Next, we're going to be going in with the Peony Shadow Trio, and I'm going to be using the golden orange shade in the trio, and I'm just going to be placing that on my lids. Now we're going to go back in with the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. We're going to be using Sexpresso, and I'm going to use an angled brush, and I'm just going to put that lightly into my crease, and then I'm going to blend that out, just to make the crease a little bit darker after putting that orange color in. We're going to be going back in with the Carly Bible palette. I'm using the 4th shade in the middle row. And we're going to just take that orange shade and put it on our lids. I didn't really like how it was looking from the Peony palette, so we're just going to make it pop a little bit better. Now we're going to be going on to the face. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in Natural Ivory, and I'm going to be using the IT Cosmetics brush in number 115. It's a flat synthetic brush, so it's perfect if you don't have a beauty blender to use to press the foundation into your face. I'm going to be going in with the Maybelline Master Conceal in Fair, and I'm going to be using a beauty blender to blend that out under my eyes, on my Cupid's bow, my nose, and my chin. Going in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, I'm going to be using the lightest shade to set wherever I concealed. Then I'm going to be using the lightest contour shade in the palette, and I'm going to use a BH Cosmetics brush number 125 to contour my cheeks and bronze the rest of my face. Using the Smashbox LA Lights palette, we're going to be using Rich Berry, and we're just going to apply that to our cheeks. Going back in with our Carly Bible palette, I'm going to be using the 2nd highlight shade to apply to the tops of my cheeks. And I wanted to add a bit more of a sheen to my highlight, so I went ahead and I used a MAC brilliant shimmer shadow in silver dust to add to the top of that. And I forgot to record the part where I did my eyeliner and my eyebrows, so if you'd like to see a full-on tutorial, let me know. Going back in with the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette, on our lower lash line, I'm going to be using Strapless, and on top of that, Chocolate Cookie, just to get that matching shadow on the bottom. After adding shadow to our lower lash line, I went ahead and I applied L'Oreal Voluminous in Carbon Black to my lower and upper lashes. Finally, we're going to go in with my favorite Ultra Glossy Lip from ColourPop in the color Suki. We're going to apply that all over the lips. And guys, this color is stunning. I mean, look at this. Look how gorgeous it is. After this, I'm just going to set my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and that completes this look. If you guys want to see anything else, go ahead and leave me comments, request any videos you'd like to see.